Que lo que mi gente, I am currently here at the temple for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. The reason why I'm starting this video already and I haven't fully uploaded or finished editing the other one, but I have 2 finals projects I have to get done and I'm taking pictures right now. So that's kind of why I'm starting to record and everything. I have my camera with me. I'm going to take pictures. I'm going to show you guys on screen as soon as I'm done taking them, but I just kind of want to record myself doing this. So I think it's fun. Let me put you down right quick. 1 second. Let me figure out a place to... Hold on. I don't really have a place to put you guys, to be honest with you. Hold on, let me figure this out. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys over here for a second. I don't know if you guys will be able to see me, but we're gonna do a wide angle for this part. There we go. So hopefully you guys can see me all right. I gotta just take some pictures for my class. Okay guys, I am so cold. Let me grab you. This is a little risky doing when I'm not wearing a case on my phone. Okay, we're at the second location where I'm gonna be taking pictures. I just want everyone to know I'm holding on the camera button. Hope you guys are not zooming in. I am cold as crap out here, okay? I want you guys to know that right now. But I am here now. I don't know if you guys can see my background. I'm purposely using my back camera, the main cameras, because I'm gonna be using it to point and shoot of where I'm gonna be now taking pictures at. But this is where I'm at. It is currently 12:30 in the morning, basically. I'm taking pictures, but I mean, come on. I think this is pretty good for my assignment. I'm gonna show you guys everything I have to do for my assignment, all the pictures and everything I'm taking on screen as we speak. So they're really nice. I am not that good at photography though, so please bear with me on them. I'm gonna cross the street though and then take a picture right there. So that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know where my tripod went for my camera, otherwise I would put you guys down on my tripod, but I think it's at home. Oops, I looked through all my backpack and I couldn't find it, which sucks, but it's okay. It is okay. So here we are. Look at that. I think this is more than perfect, right? What do you guys think? There's one more location I'm gonna go to, but let's put you guys right here while I take these pictures. Okay, you guys should be able to see now where I'm taking the picture, hopefully, widening the lens, but we'll see. What's actually really nice about this is there's literally no one on the road right now, and so I can literally be in the middle of the street taking the picture. That is very nice. So I just want to throw that out there. Okay, we're almost done. There has been like 3 cars passing me since I've been taking these pictures, which is kind of surprising knowing that it's like 12 in the morning. So it is literally tomorrow. I just want to take a little bit better pictures. So we're gonna now put you guys over here. Now I'm gonna go right up to the tree. Now we're gonna go up to Potato Hill. You guys have been up there with me before, but we're gonna go up to Potato Hill now. We're gonna do the last pictures there because there's a beautiful view that I want you guys to see. So I'm also gonna jaywalk again, I'm not gonna lie. I did not say that loud, but I am going to. Guys, I think I just found the jackpot place. I still need to go one more place, but like, come on. Like, does it get better than this? Okay, I guess it probably could, but this is actually insane. So, like, look at this. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. There's the tree of life right there. Just so you guys know, that is the tree of life. That's what we call it. I'm gonna take some pictures. So, yeah, let me do that and send you guys somewhere. Also, I wonder what's going on here because like, there's that. All right, guys, my brother had called me, so I had like 2 seconds to record there, but I am just taking pictures. I'm just gonna put all the pictures on screen I'm taking right now in this location. So that is all the pictures I am taking currently right now and what I've taken. So enjoy them. But yeah, I am now at this little bridge thing right here, so it's really cool. My brother's about to call me back here in like 2 seconds though, so I'm gonna tell you guys when I start. I'm gonna just also show you guys that picture over there. So there you go. It's really nice. But yeah, this is the best time to do it for some reason. So yep. Okay, wow, that is, my hands are frozen now. I might go to the other place still, but I'm not sure. I think I took most of the photos I need to. So I'm going to put a ton of photos on screen or throughout the thing. So I hope you guys enjoy that. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to my car and I'm probably gonna still go to the place to take the picture because I think it's still worth it. But yes, I am going to do that now. And yeah, I took quite a lot of photos as you guys can see though. So I still don't know what's going on here, but I guess I'll figure out, maybe I'll figure it out, who knows. But holy crap, it's cold. It's really cold. I'll also explain to you guys what other assignments I have to do here in a second. But okay, wow. Can you guys see me? Sort of. You guys can barely see me. Now I am at my last location. It is called Potato Hill. So let me show you guys right quickly my surrounding. I still need to go up on the hill, but here's kind of an idea of what it looks like. Can you guys see what I'm looking at? You guys can't, right? Okay. Oh, there, wow. Okay, my iPhone adjusted. Thank you, iPhone, for adjusting to that. So here's my view and everything. Yeah, well, it literally has to adjust. Oh no, I think it's the, okay, it's that camera. Okay, so there you go. That's the view. So I'm gonna be taking a view up here with my camera. I'd show you guys more, but I literally cannot put my phone anywhere. So again, I'm gonna give you guys like a pan shot when I get up there. Oh my gosh, it's snowing. I forgot. It was snowing up here. I'm gonna give you guys a pan shot when I get up there. But besides that, I'm gonna just take pictures because I literally have nowhere else to put you guys. So give me a second so I can give you guys a pan shot. All right, guys, it is now the next day. I didn't actually go up to Potato Hill. My hair is, oh my gosh. Okay, I didn't actually go up to Potato Hill because it was really dark and stuff. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it was just weird. I felt low-key like scared and everything. But I am currently at a place right now called Olympic Park. I got my camera, I got my soccer gear on, football gear, whatever you want to call it, and I had to record something for visual effects, so I'm doing that right now. And it's kind of funny because there's a police truck right behind my car, and so he's probably just like, what the hell is this kid doing? So yeah, but I'm just recording. I gotta get, this is my background, by the way. It's a really nice background, but I'm gonna do it like right here. Yeah, there's a goal that's set up, so I'm gonna make a quick video right there. But I gotta, oh my gosh, so much stuff. I'm gonna show you guys the after effect of everything, but let me record this. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys right here. Is it recording? It is recording. Okay, nice. So I should be like right here, and then let's see, right there, and then that's literally the video. I'm gonna do one more attempt. It's still weird because there's like a cop truck over there. It's like, what the hell is going on? This is the weirdest thing I've ever done, not gonna lie. It's just, it feels weird because there's literally a cop truck that's behind me. And there's a rooster. Holy crap, do you guys hear that in the background? Did you guys hear that? Nah, okay, I think that's good. All right, we're going to school. Holy crap. Okay, I want to give you guys a super quick update on everything. I'm currently at UVU, so just a quick little update for you guys. I finished my final project for visual effects. Here's a quick cut into how it looks. It looks horrible, so don't judge me, but this is how it looks. Okay, I hope you guys enjoy that. That is an embarrassment, but it's okay. And then tonight, I have to finish all my past assignments for photography class and finish that. So that's also something I gotta do tonight. I'm also trying to find like a subject or something, so I could take a silhouette picture for part of my photography class. And then another thing I need to do is next week tomorrow we're gonna go over the final exam for photography. So tomorrow I gotta go to school. Of course, I always need to go to school, but tomorrow I especially need to go to class so we can go over the review and everything for photography. And then next week we're gonna have the final exam. So many things happening. It's crazy. I have barely even worked this week because it's been so busy with a lot of stuff. But there's so many things. There's only so much I can do. I've been super busy, but so much homework I gotta get done. And yeah, so I'm gonna spend the next like hour and a half doing some homework, trying to find a subject to get this silhouette assignment thing done. I got the shadow picture. I just need a silhouette picture, which is a lot harder because realistically, what you need for a silhouette is you need to get a subject and you have to put the light in. It's kind of it's like a moon phase, like a little when you have a full moon like this or whichever phase it is in the galaxy, where it's like the sun hits the moon like from the back and then it has like this silhouette. That's exactly how I need to do it, if you guys understand my point. But I gotta do that, and then I have my astronomy final. I have a final essay to do for astronomy and then a final exam. I have a total of 4 finals to do still.
You tripping?
And I just finished my visual effects one, so I still have 4 more to do. This is all gonna be the next week and a half, which is so guys, this is so fun. Welcome to college.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
I'm gonna go find some people to record or not record. I'm gonna try and find something to my silhouette pictures with. I don't really have anyone. I don't really have friends here at UVU, so it's kind of why I record stuff. But we are here, and I show you guys more of my view, but you guys can't really see anything, so that sucks. But yeah, I'm gonna keep doing my thing here. I'm gonna go walk around and hope for the best. So, got you guys all here soon, hopefully. Okay, guys, I have no idea if this is gonna work, but we're gonna try it out. I'll just show you right now. There is a light post right here. So if I do this, realistically, of course I need to change the settings on my camera, but hopefully that'll give you a silhouette picture. So I'm gonna it's gonna look good, like a weird selfie, but I'm up for the challenge. So I'm gonna see if I can pull this off, because I don't know. But I'm gonna basically put my camera like down here somewhere, pulling it up towards the light post, and I'm gonna like try and do that, and then see if I turn into a silhouette. Does that make sense? Cool. Great. Okay, I'll get back to you guys in a second. Hi guys, quick update. I found someone. Here's a picture on screen right now. There you go, that's the picture, that's my silhouette. That's the best thing I'm gonna get. Thank you to this light post outside above me. But we got the picture. Now I'm gonna go all the way back to where I came from to like do everything, and then from there it's gonna be the one thing, which is the dancing thing. Yeah, wow, okay, a lot of things have gotten done. I don't have my shirt mic on me. Sorry, I apologize for that, but it's also cold out here. I'm gonna go back inside now. But we did it. We did it, guys. I'm pretty sure I was gonna tell you guys more, but I completely forgot. But shout out to those people. Oh yeah, that's right. There was people that so if there's anything that this class has taught me is how to get rid of social anxiety. And I literally just, 2 people walked out and I was like, can I take a picture of you guys for an assignment? And they're like, sure. And so I did. So social anxiety fears me now. I'm just kidding, guys. Okay, I'm gonna see you guys. Yeah. Okay, you guys, we are now officially in finals week. And before I talk about the thing I want to talk about in the last clip, which will happen, so please bear with me, I wanted to rant right quick. Okay, I'm gonna rant about Apple. This is not to do with the train or anything. This is to do with its recording thing. So okay, let me just explain to you guys right quick. First, let me talk good on it, because I think it's important that I acknowledge how good this is for content and everything, which let me do that right quick for you. My iPhone 17 Pro Max, I've been loving it. Also, yes, I'm now finally using my camera to record more, because I don't really, the semester is done. I've taken all the pictures I need to for photography class this semester, so I don't really need to use it now for photography, although I will probably be using it in the future. But I really like using my iPhone 17 Pro Max to be able to take photos and stuff. Let me just give you guys an idea of what pictures I've been taking on here, or maybe not. Probably not. Just some quick. Okay, freaking heck, this tripod is so... I am so sorry about that. Okay, my tripod, I really need to buy a new tripod here soon, or get gaff tape. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I have taken some great pictures. Appears on screen of the pictures I've taken. Ugh. So I really do enjoy recording on this, and I really enjoy taking pictures on this and a lot of stuff like that. I've loved the new design of this phone. It's really nice. Also, if you guys are wondering, I do use my camera button. Every time I want to take a picture, I do hold that down. I use my camera button. I think I actually use it more than my action button, which is crazy. I never thought I'd say that, but here I am using it more than my action button. Unless I'm recording a video, then I'll hold it down, because obviously you guys already know my preset for that. But I feel like I've been utilizing my camera button more than my action button, which at first I was like, Apple, you're stupid for that. But I was like, you know what? If Apple's going to throw something like that in there for photographers and everything, I might as well utilize it. So I have been utilizing it. It's been interesting. I mean, I can't really complain. I think it's decently cool feature, honestly. I do have the thing turned on for the camera button to where you can, like, you know, move your fingers around it, and like you can like change like the zoom and stuff and whatnot. So I do have everything turned on for the camera button, so that way I can really feel like a photographer whenever I'm using the camera button, which I think is really cool. I actually do. It makes me feel like a real photographer. I'm not. Just want to throw it out there. Please don't hire me for that. Or do, I guess. I don't really know. I guess I shouldn't take down work, but that's about my experience. But the thing I want to complain about is one thing I was able to do on my Android phone that I cannot do on an iPhone. I thought they would learn by now, because it's the iPhone 17 Pro Max after all. This is the newest iPhone, you know, you would think. But the thing I'm struggling the most with right now is I want to be able to use this microphone that I'm holding in my hand right now, and I want to be able to plug it in to my iPhone. I was super easily able to do that on my Android phone, the S24 Ultra. It was able to notice like that I had something plugged in. And the thing is, I can plug in an external lav mic or whatever to this, but it just acts like a normal lav mic. Like, this will act like a normal receiver or whatever. I don't know how to really explain it, but basically I can go into the audio, like the voice notes or whatever, and I can plug in just like a normal lav mic, and I can use this as an audio source for it. But to open my camera app and connect this, like my lav mic receiver to this, to be able to hook it up to this, it doesn't work for some reason. At least my experience, I have not been able to use it to work. And that is something that's annoying, because I have to use my Shure mic, the other one that you guys have been seeing in my videos, or I guess in this clip, these videos, whatever. I've been using that specific lav mic in order to do what I want to do, but even the audio sounds bad. I want to be able to use this audio and this lav mic for that, which I cannot, which I cannot use, and it's very, very frustrating to me, if I'm being super honest with you. So, as I would say in Spanish, translation on screen for you're welcome, but tengo un pleito ahora con Apple, por eso. So, there's your translation on screen. I hope you got that. But yes, I am very, it is just so annoying, because if I want to record on this phone and if I want to use a lav mic, I have to use my other lav mic, and I cannot use my wireless receiver lav mic. And that to me is annoying, and I hate it. So, Apple, if you're watching this video, you're not going to. I'm not Marquez Brownlee, unfortunately. That's not, the day hasn't come yet for that. But if you do ever end up watching this video, or someone that works for the Apple industry, whatever the crap might happen, can you please, for the love of all there is to live, let me connect my wireless lav mic to it? I don't know how my Android was able to do it, and you guys aren't. Content creating phone. I shouldn't talk that much crap on Apple. I mean, I can talk on crap on however much I want to, but in the end of the day, guess who got the iPhone? I did. So yeah, that's like my big thing right now, is that I cannot use my lav mic, and it's very annoying. So, but besides that, this has been really good. I've been enjoying it, and now that you guys can actually see, because I don't have to use that, because I'm using my camera, this is what I'm talking about when I tell you guys about the vertical video stuff. I saw Ryan Trahan do this in this video, but basically, let me show you guys. So if I go here, you guys can see this is the normal recording stuff, right? I can click right, I can't really see. I can click, I gotta wait for this message to disappear, because then I don't have to blur it out. Perfect, okay. There you go, boom. So as you guys can see, I can record vertically now for, you guys, yeah, my mod just turned on in the background. I can record vertically for you guys now, and that's what I've been doing in a lot of my videos. Instead of going like this and having to go like this, like, hey guys, like, I can record like this. Again, I gotta do it. I can record like this now and just make it look like a normal FaceTime call. I mentioned that in my last video. It was all in Spanish though, as you guys all know. But this feature is a lifesaver and I love it. I can literally just record like this and it looks like I'm recording normally, which is great. Yeah, I just want to let you guys know that. I think it's really great. But yes, I am, to give you guys a little bit update more on everything, and I know this is going to become a 7-minute clip, which is extremely long. I am currently still, this is officially my finals week. So I'm finishing everything I need to do with my finals. I am currently working right now. And then not only that, I have to turn in my photography stuff. Pictures on screen right now. There you go. There are my pictures for my finals. It sucked. I had to improvise a little bit. But it's good. We're great. So I have to do 4 more finals. I still have to turn in my film analysis final, which is basically done, but I still need to turn that in. So I'm going to say I have 5 finals for that. But once that's turned in 4, 2 for photography, and then 2 for astronomy. So you already guys know how it's going to be. It's going to be great. But yeah, and then I do want to talk to you guys more about some stuff with my YouTube channel and everything, but I'll do that here in a second. I feel like I want to be outside when I do that. So yeah, I'm going to keep working, but I hope you guys understood the update with my situation with Apple. So I don't know if I've ever mentioned it, but alright guys, this is going to be the last part of the video, the last clip of the video. That was kind of messed up. My gosh, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I won't take that long. Okay, you can stop the cherry now, alright? Chill, alright? This final semester, well, not final semester, but this semester, I had to do so many finals. I had a total of 6 finals that I had to do. 6. Also, I just want to let you guys know that I'm a little bit congested. Yo estoy un chin tupido, which means that exactly, that I'm a little congested. I'm a little sick, so just bear with me here while I make this last part of the clip. And yes, I know I'm outside and it is December and it's cold out here, but I am pretty well with a jacket on, and I wanted to be outside to record this last segment, so just bear with me. I guess I should bear with myself because I'm the one that's cold and you guys are just watching the video in a warm basement probably, or upstairs. This semester, I had to do 2 essays, and then I had to do like 2 projects or something. I had to do a lot of finals, including projects, essays, and things like that. It was literally so many things I had to do. But I'm so glad it's over and I can now relax and just be calm. It's super nice. And now I can spend these next couple of weeks being able to, do what I need to do. One thing I learned significantly about this semester is it generally, like, although it was really hard for me, and these are first of all, astronomy, I didn't learn anything. Well, I did, but I'm not going to apply anything I learned in that class. Okay, technically I really didn't learn anything in that class. I didn't really care to learn anything in that class, so everything I did learn is going to be, as I just said, unapplied in my life because I'm a film student. I'm a digital cinema production major. I don't need astronomy in my life. That's just how it is. And I'm not going that route to where I need astronomy in my life. So I didn't really do anything for astronomy. I still passed the class, but I just, I kind of just went through it, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so that's that. But everything, all my other classes, I learned so much. This semester I learned how to use After Effects, which I had a final project and it kicked my butt because it was so hard, and it was my first time I've ever touched After Effects, and it's really nice now because now I can use After Effects in some of my videos, which is really cool, and I'm really excited to be able to do that. Not just that, but then with the thing is as well, not just After Effects or visual effects class, but also what I've learned this semester is film analysis, basically how to make better videos, how people look at things, or how filmmakers look at movies, different plot points of different things, how to really show emotion in the things that you're creating, so that way you really capture the audience's attention. And that is something super important for me as a YouTuber, because YouTube, I've learned, has changed a lot over the years and stuff, and it's not just making videos and tirando una vaina por ahí, una vaina por allá. It's not just tirando una vaina y ojalá que se funciona, right? It's more like you have to really plan everything now for YouTube. And I've learned that it's changed. The game has changed, and that's something I'm trying to adapt to. Part of that adapting is I've also learned through photography, and something I'm very grateful for my photography class is I have been able to go out of my comfort zone. I had assignments where I had to do landscaping. Landscaping is taking pictures landscape, not actual landscaping. Do you know what I mean? Okay, but I've had to do pictures of landscaping. I have to take pictures of silhouette. I've had to literally, during this semester with photography class, which is something that was really hard for me, but it genuinely helped me so much as a person, I had to get out of my comfort zone. And if I'm making YouTube vlogs for people, having to record in public, something I have to learn is how to get out of my comfort zone. And so I'm very grateful for that class, although I am absolute ass at photography. I'm going to censor myself, and I don't usually swear, but that is just to kind of really just sell to you exactly how I see myself as a photographer. I am so bad at photography, and I genuinely feel like because of the semester, it's not that I've learned more photography. I have and everything. I've learned how lenses work and stuff. I've learned so much stuff about cameras, which is amazing. But I've learned how to be able to get out of my comfort zone and be able to do a lot of the things I need to. For example, you guys saw, I had to do a lights out video or like pictures and everything, and I had to go out of my way to take pictures of night lights and everything. And I went in the middle of the night and I went to go take pictures of the tree of life, to all these different pictures. You guys see them all on screen already. Everything I'm pretty much showing you guys, like talking about, you guys have, I'm pretty sure I already showed you in the previous clips. But I had to literally, like, middle of the night, I was literally taking pictures of the Christmas lights and everything. And for me, that is getting out of my social, like, my comfort zone and being able to do something different that I'm not used to doing, which is something that is so nice. And that is something I have learned through photography, is just being able to go out and do new things, take different pictures. Don't be afraid. People are going to be like, yo, what are you doing and everything, but like in a good way. And that's something I've learned, and that's something I'm very grateful for that I have learned. And that's something I need to remember when I am making videos. Don't be afraid to record, because people in the end of the day are going to ask you the things that you're doing, and you have to be confident. And also something I learned is that, especially from watching Alex Hormozy, you're going to have to, like, repetition is going to be so big. You're going to be bored. You're going to be having super hard times and everything, but you have to discipline yourself. And genuinely, since I love making, like, being a YouTuber, making films and everything, when I mean films, I mean YouTube videos. I don't actually make, like, actual, like, Hollywood films. That, I mean, I don't know if that would be, like, a dream of mine, because I don't like Hollywood or LA, to be honest with you. I was living there for a year and a half. I didn't really like it, and so I moved back. No, I'm kidding. That's not exactly how it happened. I learned that I am not really a big LA person. I would love to go to New York though for some reason, but for right now, Utah, Park City, whatever. Anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself. As a filmmaker or as a YouTuber, I have learned just like how important it is to get out of my comfort zone and everything, and I'm so grateful for that. And with that being said, I feel like as someone that is literally studying digital cinema production in school and everything, my videos are here, and I know with the quality and how everything and how I can edit videos now, I feel like my production needs to come over here. And that is something I'm going to start disciplining myself with, you guys, and everything, is I'm going to start making my videos even better. I know I've said this before, but I generally look at my videos, I'm just like, I am not taking that time to make the videos how I should be. Genuinely, I genuinely believe that if I actually like applied and implemented how I can edit videos now and everything, and just how well I can actually make a video, I feel like I could be where I want to be here in the next couple of years, right? It's just the fact that I'm not disciplining myself, I'm not motivating myself enough, and it's like I want to already have the outcome, but I'm not doing the effort that I need to get the outcome, which is not good and unacceptable. My videos I'm producing have been very unacceptable, and it is time for me to make an update on how I edit and how I make my videos and everything. Obviously, I like still doing like fun videos and everything for you guys, but it's time to turn it up a notch. That is something I have learned this semester. Now, it's something I'm so grateful for. It's like I have so much potential, and I'm not even trying to hit that potential right now, which is so upsetting and so disappointing, right? So that is the biggest thing. But no, this semester has been amazing in that way, to be able to just learn stuff. It's been so hard, and it's kind of kicked my butt. This semester apparently has been hard for so many people, besides the whole situation that happened at my school. But like, it's just in general been so hard for people, and I thought I was the only one. This year has honestly been super hard for me. That's going to be in the next video though. That is going to be probably the last video I make this year, is that video. But I did want to let you guys off with all of this, and it's just, generally this semester has impacted me a lot, and I've learned a lot, and I'm so grateful, like genuinely, and I cannot wait to start making better videos, and I need to discipline myself, and I can't wait to discipline myself and just learn that I need to do these hard times. I need to give it my all in order to be able to get to where I want to, because I know I can, and I'm not doing it, which is very unacceptable for me. So yes, you guys, these next videos that you guys see, hopefully, genuinely, I need to start hitting my next potential, and I think they're gonna start here. I'm really excited and looking forward to the things I have planned for this channel. I don't ever script my videos. I know now though how it is I can make better videos for you guys, how it is that I can generally make it so that way you guys are more interested in these videos, but it's gonna be different, and so I'm really excited for it. And to leave off, you guys, again, I am on the road. I'm on the road to becoming a full-time YouTuber. That is my biggest dream, my biggest passion in life, and it's gonna happen eventually, you know, as soon as I discipline myself. But until then, you guys, make sure to subscribe, because I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We're gonna get there, don't even worry. It'll happen. I just gotta lock in, guys. I really do. I gotta do better with this stuff, and now that I've learned, it's gonna be great. And that being said, next video will be getting pretty personal with this year and how everything's been this year, because it's been hard.
And I'm gonna be very, very direct with you guys in the next video. I don't really want to hide things from you guys just because this is a family here. This is the Amuejen. I don't really have a family name for this, but this is the family that we have here on YouTube. This is my family. This is who I talk to you guys about my stuff. So be ready for next video. It's gonna be interesting. But without further ado, I love you guys all so much. Make sure to subscribe, and it's only gonna get better from here. I can promise you that. Peace out.
Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, and my faith would be made stronger in the presence of